down version of a contract that I use, and instead of having you to try and meld the two together, I just made it simpler. So what I did is I actually gave you guys a list of the provisions and the requirements for the California deals that you're going to be doing. So let's go over this real quick. You don't have a copy? Okay, how about do this real quick? If you don't have a copy, if you could please raise your hand. And let's see, Greg?
Yeah.
There's the Kinko's box right there. If you could make sure that we get the people whose hands are up a copy of this, copy of the agreement. All right, while we're waiting, I'm not going to go over this specifically. We'll wait till everyone has a copy. I want everyone to take this down. Okay? Get your pens. California Civil Code, Section 1695. 1695. If you are doing any pre-foreclosure deals in California, you need to know this section. And that's where a lot of this comes from. Okay, this is just basically putting in, more of a user-friendly form what is written in all that nice legalese. Okay, so let's briefly go over the provisions of what you need. Okay, you got to be in 10-point hold tight. Number one, pretty self-explanatory. We also have to have notification that's in number 2. Okay, it's a right to cancel. Okay, number 3, you have another disclosure that you put. Okay, and number 4, it tells you exactly what your notice of cancellation needs to look like. And if you flip to the very end, I've got a sample notice of cancellation. Now make sure that you actually have 2. Don't just do 1. You need to have 2 of these notices of cancellation attached to your contract. So when you have that homeowner sitting there and you've gotten down to a deal, you've got all the deal points negotiated, and you're down to signing that contract, make sure you have 2 of these attached and give it to them. Okay? All right, and number 5, it gives you the time frames within which they have a right to cancel. Okay, they need 5 full days or 8 a.m. on the day scheduled for auction. Whichever is first to occur. Okay, and then number 6, I laid out a couple of the things that you need to be aware of with regards to your conduct. And let's briefly go over these because these are really important. Number 1, during that 5-day rescission period, you cannot obtain or induce them to execute the deed or turn over the deed to you. Very, very important. Okay? Do not get the deed or get them to execute the deed within that 5-day period. Number 2, record any document or instrument of conveyance, essentially the deed, during that 5-day period. And number 3, don't transfer or encumber any interest in the residence. Okay? Any of these things will open you up to huge liability. And number 4, pay the equity seller any consideration. Sounds strange, but even if you give them money, they benefit. You give them money, they can actually come after you for you giving them money during that 5-day period. Okay? If you guys have any questions about this, I'll be around. Please come see me in the back, and I hope this is helpful. Thanks.